Do you remember the follow-up to the cult classic 80s flick, Pee-wee's Big Adventure? It was called Big Top Pee-wee and was pretty much critically and commercially panned.
May I?
Yes, you may, Pee-wee. Oh, that feels good. Ow! Ow! Ow!
But
Ow!
being a big fan of Pee Wee Herman growing up, I used to watch this on VHS endlessly. While I didn't really care for the circus theme, to be honest, I still get nostalgic watching Pee Wee on his farm with all of his animal friends.
Pee Wee Herman had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, with a and a.
One scene that really stands out for me, in true Pee Wee fashion, is his greenhouse, where he experiments with different formulas to grow bigger plants and vegetables. At one point, he even grows cocktail weenies that revert senior citizens to children. The greenhouse scene doesn't seem to age all that well, however, as now we've been conditioned to buy organic versus things that are genetically modified. Now this got me thinking, is organic food necessarily better for you? And what does organic even mean? Let me do some research and find out. Hey, thanks for watching Nostalgia, where we explore and find the answers to common questions through the lens of classic pop culture. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and let us know what questions you want us to explore next. Okay, here's what I found out. More than 88% of American households have bought something at the grocery store simply because the label said it was organic. I am definitely guilty of that. But when something is organic certified, that actually doesn't describe the food at all. Rather, it describes the agricultural practices and standards that were followed in growing that food. Although standards vary by country, it generally means that the food was grown without synthetic chemicals. Sorry, Pee-wee. That includes synthetic fertilizers, pesticides, antibiotics, additives, and something called sewage sludge. Sounds pretty nasty. Organic also means the seeds farmers use can't be genetically modified. I also dug into the difference in labeling, and here's what the Organic Foods Production Act says. In the US, food can be labeled 100% organic if it's a single ingredient food, like an apple. If it has multiple ingredients, like a jar of peanut butter or an energy bar, it can be labeled either plain organic, which means it has at least 95% organic ingredients, or made with organic, which means it has at least 70% organic ingredients.
Wow. I call this the hot dog tree. Because, well, it's a hot dog tree.
So yes, the term organic has meaning, and organic farming practices generally produce food that has higher nutrition value and also less negative impact on the environment. But it comes at a cost. On average, organic food is 7.5% more expensive than non-organic options. But that's way lower than what it was just a few years ago. So if you ever find yourself at a grocery store or farmer's market and a man with an annoying laugh, possibly wearing a bow tie, is selling an oversized tomato or asking you to try his cocktail weenies, maybe go somewhere else.